Okay, let's dive into this. Have you ever noticed how the exact same product suddenly loses buyers the second its price goes up? Why does that happen? Well, in economics, we call this the law of demand, and it completely shapes the world around us through our everyday choices.
Now, when you hear the word market, what pops into your head? Do you just picture a physical place packed with crowded stalls and shouting vendors? Because if you do, that is actually not the whole story.
Let's bust that myth right now. Sure, a physical vegetable stand is absolutely a market, but modern digital platforms, places like Shopee or even Facebook, in the world of economics, those are completely valid markets too.
So the crucial point is that a market is simply any system of exchange. It's anywhere that buyers and sellers actually meet up to trade goods, services, or money. That's really it.
Whether it's a physical bazaar or a digital app, the absolute core of any market is just an intersection. It's that exact meeting place where the buyer's demand crashes right into the seller's supply.
We're going to zoom in from that macro view and focus strictly on the buyers. Let's look at the relationship between demand and price.
Imagine you're in a crowded market, and the price of a simple cup of tea suddenly skyrockets. What happens? You can guess, right? As that price tag shoots up, the number of buyers instantly drops off a cliff.
It's a pretty classic tug of war. Demand and price usually have an inverse relationship, meaning when the price goes up, demand goes down, and conversely, when the price drops, demand shoots right back up. This brings us directly to the formal economic rule that governs this whole tug of war between cost and buyers, the law of demand. Here is the textbook definition. Assuming all other factors remain constant, an increase in price results in a decrease in demand, and a decrease in price results in an increase in demand. And this brilliantly illustrates just how predictable our human buying patterns actually are.
But wait a second, let's think about this. Is demand really only decided by the price tag? Is that literally the only thing that changes our minds when we're out shopping?
Definitely not. Let's look at the determinants of demand. Those invisible drivers and real-life variables outside of just the price tag that actively shift how much we want to buy. Let's move to and see how this builds, because it's fascinating. We've got 5 main factors here: our income, our personal tastes and preferences, the overall population size, the prices of related goods, and even our future expectations. Think about it. If we start making more money, or if we expect a product to be scarce next month, that totally changes our buying habits right now.
So demand is really this complex web of multiple variables. It's never just about one single number on a price tag. It's a combination of our personal lives, the size of our population, and our ever-changing tastes.
At the end of the day, that's what makes this all so incredibly interesting. Economics isn't just math or boring graphs. At its core, it's the profound study of human psychology, human choices, and the decisions that you and I make every single day. So, what choice will you make next?